Huzzah for the tournament! Huzzah!
My lords and ladies, prepare for important announcement from the throne.
I'll take it from here, Hodge.
But this was supposed to be my job. His Highness said that I was to... Highness?
Oh, stand aside, Hodge. You're making a fool of yourself, and by extension, me.
Sorry, Highness.
People of Nottingham, visitor and villager, raise your voice in praise for your regent and rightful ruler of England, Prince George! Take care of it, Your Highness. Guards, go into the crowd, find who made that noise, and arrest them.
It was Matilda!
You peasant scum! You're lucky you're allowed public assembly at all. I was against this, but your noble prince, mindful of the traditions of this great land, insisted that we have a tournament this day. And this is how you fake it? I will have this red shirt! If I have to break it, you have the right to get it! I will torture it!
Sheriff, calm yourself. This shouting will do no one any good. People of Nottingham, this was supposed to be a happy occasion. And now look at what you've done. You've gone and upset the sheriff. What can you people have against him?
Against him? Us Nottingham folk would be hard-pressed to say anything for him. He's a brute and a coward. He shouts for respect while Robin Hood runs circles around him in Sherwood. Huzzah for Robin Hood!
Huzzah! Guards, arrest her.
Stand down, guards. Sematic.
Yes, Your Highness.
You are royal tax collector of this village. Who is that woman?
Mistress Maud, Your Highness. She runs the King's Head Tavern on the outskirts of Sherwood.
Fine. My dear lady, you appear to be a person of some weight in this village. If you have a grievance against our good sheriff, I want to extend to you an invitation to come to Nottingham Castle and discuss it. Now, doesn't that sound fair?
I suppose so, Your Highness.
Good, good. Now pray, take your seats so we can continue. You see how nicely things can go and all act civil to one another. Sheriff, I want that woman arrested and the tavern burned by nightfall. My loyal subjects, welcome to Nottingham's annual Tournament of the Golden Arrow! I am pleased and proud as a holder of these high of this great land to bring you this municipal entertainment, rich with healthy competition and good fellowship. And for the winner, a valuable prize. Show them, Abbott.
Lords and ladies, the prize for today's competition, an arrow of solid gold!
Thank you, Abbott, thank you. Now, as we all know, we have had our troubles this past year with outlaws running rampant through Sherwood, terrorizing the good people of Nottingham. Well, rest assured that your noble prince remains steadfast in his commitment to bring these malefactors to the justice they so richly deserve. But in the meantime, let us stand together as we always have. noble and commoner. For if we alter our traditions in the light of criminal behavior, then the criminals will have already won. Therefore, in defiance of those who would try to stop us from celebrating these golden moments of fellowship, I hereby decree a joyous event! This very day, the wedding of my absent brother Richard's own beloved godchild, the radiant lady Marion Fitzwalter, only daughter and heir to the estates of the late Baron Edward Fitzwalter.
Wait, Baron Fitzwalter is dead? Since when? He seems so...
Silence your wife, Maddox!
I don't know, alive, vigorous...
Yes, as you can see, it comes as a great shock to us all. But we mustn't let grief stand in our way. Not when such a joyous event is at hand. For not only is this a joining of two hearts in love, but a joining of ours. For Marion has chosen as her groom George Monsoon, the Sheriff of Nottingham. Silence! Yes, you should see the two of them together. It's really something billing and cooing like lovebirds. I'll just bet it is. Silence, Maddox! In fact, let's hear it from their own lips, shall we? Sheriff, would you share with the assembly your feelings on this happy day?
Thank you, Your Highness. I can only say this. The Lady Marion will never live to regret marrying me.
And what does our blushing bride have to say?
My lords and ladies, look at what this princeling and his minions would do to me. Forced into marriage with a trained baboon. But a better man is forced to live as an outlaw.
Shut her up, shut her up, shut her up! Quite enough out of you, Lady Marion. You should not speak up.
King Richard would have never allowed this. He didn't need plots to empower. He had the people's love. Isn't that right?
That's right.
King Richard!
Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard!
Enough! I am king, and I command the Lady Marion to marry the sheriff. On penalty of death.
The bishop has already sanctioned the marriage and will perform the ceremony himself.
So you'll see, there will be a wedding today, even if I have to drag her up the aisle myself. Let's have a tournament.
Prepare yourself for the tournament of the Golden Arrow.
Are you prepared? Oh, look, you saved me a seat. Thanks.
Scotland, why did we have to bring him? Why couldn't we bring Friar Tuck or Little John?
Because Friar Tuck and Little John are too well known and too difficult to disguise. You've got to admit, Tuck and John are unusually shaped, and we are trying to remain inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous. Yeah, sure, he sure fades into the crowd, that horse costume of his.
Aye, but at least no one around here knows him. What's to change your opinion all of a sudden? You said you liked him.
Friar Tuck told me he didn't trust him.
Friar Tuck is an old woman, always clucking over me like a mother hen. Doesn't he know I can think for myself?
No, none of us do. You trust everyone, you know.
Well, be that as it may, looks like we're too late. We missed the wedding announcement. Marion's already gone.
Well, looks like we should get going then.
Hubert!
Too late.
Where should we go?
Girl.
Where have you been? And who are you, girlie? You look familiar.
Oh,
Just
let's
the
have a
girl from
fight.
the village, that's all, Edgar. That ain't all, Hubert. Disappearing like that. Where's your head, boy?
Hubert's in trouble.
This is you
Oh,
back.
shut up, Edom.
All right.
He's right. You No. Sheriff will have your heart when he catches up with you.
Right now he's got his hands full. He's gonna marry the maid Marion. The prince just said so.
The sheriff and the shrew.
Because she's a small mammal, I guess.
Hubert here just got lost in the woods chasing after Maid Marian. Just got back now.
No wonder why the prioress came back so angry. Didn't want a guard on a spy mission that couldn't keep up.
Yeah. Prioress?
Kirklees is, Robin Hood's cousin. She's back from out of jail.
Yeah, and working for good old Prince John.
No, but enough of that. Hubert ain't got time for you anymore. Yeah. He's got to compete in the tournament. The sheriff will be expecting a good show from his best archer.
And him.
Hubert, do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Don't worry, sister. Hubert here will give the sheriff a show he'll never forget.
Let's go.
Was that Robin Hood? I just hope he knows what he's doing. Does he ever? And, what about your new big friend? Right Tuck told me to watch him, doesn't trust him. You watch yourself, Will Scarlet. You ask this minstrel's opinion, that man is a few notes short of a sonnet.
Hi, lords and ladies. I would introduce you to the competitors for today's tournament. Competitors, to your mom.
Huzzah for the competitors! Huzzah!
From the village, the Lady Adelaide.
Huzzah, Lady!
Her attendant, Neville.
Huzzah! Hi.
Martin Crump, former Sheriff of Nottingham.
Huzzah!
And the minstrel, Eleanor Day.
Huzzah!
The wandering minstrel. We do command you to perform at this afternoon's wedding celebration.
Hi, Your Highness. I'll be there.
Maddie, Helen, you add her name to the list. Maddie can make it.
Thank you, Your Highness. And from the Royal Guard, the finest archers in all of Nottingham, Edgar, Edom, and Hubert. Guards, you may remove your helms for the competition. Choice. Competitors, this shall be a 2-round competition. First round shall be individual shooting. In the second round, the 3 closest archers shall loose arrows simultaneously. The one coming closest to the center of the bullseye wins the tournament and the prize. Is that clear to all? Aye. Then let the tournament begin!
You shoot like my granny!
I shot your granny.
Granny was a very good shot. All right, Lady, show the boys how to shoot. Show the boys, girls.
You shoot like a gun!
All right, Neville, do your lady proud.
Come then, show them what the Royal Guard is made.
Come on, Hubert!
Right,
that's let's start some trouble.
All right, Martin, hit the target and you can have free beer at the tavern.
Free beer.
Huzzah for Eleanor Day! Huzzah!
Come on, minstrel! Play like a harp. He is the broadside of a bar.
That concludes the first round of competition. The competitors may refresh themselves while the sheriff and I judge the shots from the first stage.
Your Highness, forgive me for asking, but shouldn't we be looking out for Robin Hood? You know what happened at last year's tournament?
Robin Hood is not important. I've already told you. The wedding is. Besides, I have a mercenary not on his trail. The best in the business, I'm told. Isn't that right, Harry?
Oh, yes, but as I warned you before, there would be...
No, nothing to worry about, Abbott. Nothing to worry about. Trust me, at this very moment, Master Hood is very busy and very far away.
Somatic! Yes, Your Highness.
We have the winners of the first round of competition.
Indeed we do, Your Highness.
Yes, and I'm pleased to announce that the final 3 competitors are from my very own stable of gods. And Edgar have advanced to the final round of competition.
That's unfixed! There's no way that all 3 finalists are gods! Boo!
That is not true! They all shot exceedingly well today. Exceptionally well.
Aye! Unusually well, you might say! Isn't that right, Sheriff, Your Honor? Aye. But what would you know of it, stranger? Oh, I might know a great deal, but then again, maybe, nay! Nay! This mane of mine sometimes traps the thoughts before they can escape. But never mind, continue with the next round of your competition.
Good luck, humans.
What are you doing?
Just having a little fun, lassie. Never mind. Let's go over there and cheer before you attract attention to us.
Very well then. As the people demand, we shall continue with the second round of competition.
And to make this competition interesting, the winner will receive an extra day's ration of ale on me. To the losers, well, I think you can imagine.
Thanks for you.
God's sake.
Boo! Boo! Cheaters!
And the winner of this year's tournament of the Golden Arrow, Hubert of the Royal Guard.
Congratulations, Hubert. And first, the Prince, receive your prize. Edgar, eat him. See me after the tournament.
Well done, Hubert. I am very impressed. You are going to be a big man in this village someday. In fact, I think you've grown since last I saw you. Here it is. The Golden Arrow. Receive your prize and accept your accolades from the Assembly.
Thank you, Your Highness. Receiving this honor from you is a real treat.
So that's it. You just gotta give it to him and let him walk away with it. And that's how the tournament ends. Oh, I am very disappointed in you.
Oh my...
Prince John.
Disappointed? How dare you? Who are you to speak to? Sheriff, arrest this maniac at once.
Maniac, am I?
No, Sheriff, don't!
Nobody move.
But why not? Who is this?
This is Guy of Gisborne.
Sargon! Have it, if you please. And I'll tell you who the real maniac is. Prince Johnny, the real maniac, is the one who just gave a shiny gold arrow to England's most wanted criminal, patted him on the back and told him what a good boy he was. The one who so stupid? You can't see through the flimsiest of disguises! Stick around.
What are you talking about, Gisborne? This is Hubert. He's worked under me for years.
Oh, some of you know us. You see your servants every day, in your halls, in your chambers, but you never really look them in the face. Never really see them, or you'd see how much they hate you. You're so blind. But allow me to enlighten you just a little bit. Allow me to open up your eyes and introduce you to Robin Hood!
It is Robin Hood! Kill him!
I got this! Hey, Sheriff! Why am I the only one fighting? Get him! Get him! Come on, let's have some fun!
What are you doing? You're betraying me my enemies! Why are you defending me now?
Never betrayed anyone! Just wanted some fun! End the tournament on a high note!
Hi, so they're gonna hang us when they catch us.
Die! Hello, Sheriff!
Why, thank you, Your Highness, for a wonderful tournament and another golden arrow. I think I'll start a collection. Long live King Richard!
Long live King Richard! Long live King Richard!
Gisborne, capture those three and hang them! Hang everybody! Sheriff, clear the field!
My lords and ladies, that concludes this year's tournament of the...
Run while you can, outlaw! Run and hide in Sherwood! But just remember this, by tonight, your precious Marion will be mine!